Hey guys, I'm up here at Lake Day. I didn't have my drag set on my pole, but I doubt if I'd held him anyways. We got a couple of cats the other night and got lucky because I had this kayak back in that slough where it was, the water was low. But man, a flathead just hit. I was throwing by him rock ledges, and man, yeah, he had his kayak sideways. And I'm going all the way back up now. Some of them jerks done left. People don't care, I like trying to be safe. And, I'm trying to make this YouTube better and everything. And if anybody's got opinions, feel free to let me know about your, opinion. If you want to see more, that'd be great, man. Just tell me and I'll try, like deer season and stuff like that. And Donnie Baker, he's my idol. I'm telling you right now. There's a lot of good comedians out there, and I give all of them credit. They're funny, But man, Donnie Baker, he kills me, man. I love him, And it's I don't know. I got a lot of good people on here, man. They're following me on Facebook and the hunting page. I'm only on one hunting page now. I'm about done with it because that's all they do is criticize you. I had brain surgery. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I still got out here and do stuff. I still got a tumor behind my eyes, but I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me, man. I like having fun and getting out, and the outdoors is me, man. If I'm gonna go down, it's gonna be hanging from a deer stand or maybe fishing or whatever, But like I said, anything y'all guys, I wish I had a camera to mount up to show you when I hook fish, and drag them in. As soon as all these boats get ready to leave, man, there's a couple places up here I know about where I can drag crappie in. I was catching them off the bank until I got this kayak, and then after I got this kayak, I found a few more spots, and I stayed in this slough because I was scared to get out. I don't like cross that deep water, because like I said, I about got hit a while ago. Somebody had their music so loud it was shaking green leaves off the tree, man. And they was zigzagging, man, and doing donuts. Wide open and just cut. It's crazy. I understand having a good time, but they need to do it out where no people is, man. Nobody wants to lose a loved one, But man, everybody, man, I love all my fans. Man, I'm just a country boy at heart. That's it. And I'm little by little, my friends are coming over, to my YouTube. But on Facebook, I don't know. I was getting 15 and 20 friend requests a day, and I really didn't know what to do about it. I didn't have nobody to help me. I'm not too good on computers, but I'm learning. I'm sorry I got to do this like this, guys, but I was trying to share a little bit with you today. But I love Mossy Oak, man. I'm usually in Mossy Oak, man. I got hot earlier and I took it off underneath my life jacket, but man, my truck's supposed to be back this week, getting it up on 44s. Gonna do a little mud bogging. My side-by-side, it's brand new. I didn't get to ride it but one time, and something on a clutch, the nut backed off and stripped. So he told me Monday the parts are supposed to come in. They've had it for 3 weeks. Hopefully I get it back. I'm gonna do some more riding too, just to try to fill in until deer season, comes in and stuff, because I know most of the viewers like deer hunting, and then I'm gonna mix it up, But if you got something you wanna, talk to me about or let me know, send me a message. It'll take me a little while. I'm learning, but I'll get right back with you. I got a buddy. He cuts. He likes killing them wild boar, and man, he makes some good meat, and he grills out, smokes it, and I mean, everything. So as soon as I can get with him when he gets slow on work, then we're gonna get together, you know, and do some videoing with him, you know, showing us how to cook that wild boar. Me, myself, I ain't never ate, you know, the wild boar. I like to go kill one, but I like to do it with my bow, you know. And I like to do it wild and legal. I don't like some people showing videos shooting them like right there, you know, in a pen, like, oh man, I just killed a wild boar, you know, and I just don't see no sense in that. Right here's where I lost that flathead a while ago. My buddy, I need to let him know he's a big cat fisherman, Shane Walters. Anthony Shane Miller, I mean. Him and his son was coming down through here last night, and I need to let him know. My anchor for my kayak slid all the way in the back of this thing, and I don't know how it's built back there, and you only got like 4 inches. So it's gonna be a job when I get home, you know, getting that. I'm gonna have to wait till I get home or go over and get out on a bank and take everything out, and you know, that's I caught some probably 10-inch bass and probably 4 or 5-inch stripers a while ago. Now I lost a big striper earlier in the year. I mean, he was huge. And but this right here was a big flathead. My drag was my thumb hit is what happened. And I tried to run it back real quick, but he got right up here by the boat and he swirled, and when he went down, he snapped her. But see, also I've been catching some nice bass here when these guys are in this tournament. I kind of feel bad because they was in a tournament, but I told them, you know, where they was. But you know how some people are, you know. They look at us old country boys like maybe we're full of poop, you know, just because we got long hair and stuff. But I don't care. I'm keeping my long hair, man, because I always did. That's who I am, man. And I'm country. That's it. And we're gonna have some, like I said, it's gonna be 4-wheeling, some mud bogs. I'll get all my cameras in here in a couple weeks. That way, if I go fishing, I'll be able to video it and post it and show y'all what I did. I'm just using these. They're called mini tails or something. You get at Walmart, and there's this. You get the little bitty head, not the big one, and crappie nibbles. I've caught, I don't know how many huge bass. I'm talking anywhere from 18, 19 inches, from 17 inches on down to small ones that I had to throw back. But I mean, it's just crazy what I mean, I caught probably a 25-pound cat, and then another boy got one about 35 pounds, and or maybe more. Might have been pushing close to the mark. The male was bigger than the female. I couldn't believe that. And I thought they'd be on a nest, but we went around there to one of my crappie holes, and I threw her out, and I thought I was hung up at first, and all of a sudden I felt that lunge, and I let the thing out and where he can run my drag, and I jumped on my kayak because I had it around there, and I went out there, and you could see mud roll up, and all of a sudden I could see him come up like that, and I reached down and I snagged him because he was in real shallow water. Even if we turned over, it wasn't, not that I wanted to, but it, you know, it's like I could almost reach down and touch the bottom, but they was going to that shadow. I don't know if they had a nest up in there or what. Well, after I got him in, no sooner than I got him in, he hung at one. And man, I told him, I said, put that drag, you know, set that drag where he can go wherever he wants, you know. And he did. We got that son buck in, and he's huge. Man, he was huge. But I caught my limit on crappie yesterday evening, right at dark, on the other side there. And like I said, I'm gonna get my cameras. I'm willing for any advice. Yes, I'm a big fan of Donnie Baker. If anybody says I look like him, yes, I ain't got a problem with that. I can joke and cut around and stuff. It's that one hunting page kept taking my videos down, so I left them. But not only did I leave, a bunch of people left because they're like, you know, they done know me from being on Facebook for so long and stuff, and everybody always want me to start a YouTube, and I should have done it last deer season. But I'll be in a tree from daylight to dark. Now, if I stick a doe and it's cool enough, I'll let her run, bleed out, or some of them fall right there in front of me within 30 feet. You know, they're dead on their feet when I hit them. But other than that, I'll sit in a tree. If it's right weather, I'll sit in a tree, and man, I got tags. I'll thump a doe, and then I'll put another arrow in my tree in my stand, and I'll thump another one later on. She comes through. I've killed up to 4 or 5 like it. But we eat a lot of deer meat, and the reason I try to manage them too. There's some deer I let go, but there's a neighbor over there, another farm over. There's some big ones that I haven't seen. Now, there's a couple I got pictures of that made it. But see, he shoots them just for meanness and leaves them lay. And he'll do that to turkey too. See, me, myself, even when they have these bass tournaments, they put these bass back in, some of them die. And they're like, you can't have them. And then I'm like, well, I'll sit out there in the kayak, man, until they, you know, put them in the water. And if they're floating in the water, then they're anybody's fish because they ain't been dead long. But no, that's it, man. Tangled Up in Barbed Wire is actually the name of my show. And feel free to ask me or tell me like what you like to see, and you got any questions, if I can answer them. I'm not no pro. I'm a pro redneck. That's what I am. God bless America. Okay, guys, stick with me. I'll make you famous. I swear to God, it's state law. And Donnie Baker's my man. I'm telling you, guy. I'm gonna try to go to one of his shows, but it's a little hard for me. I can't get nobody to look it up for me, and I'm gonna have to try to do all that myself. But it's all good. Stay with me. You're Tangled Up in Barbed Wire. Harold Warner. Love all of you. Have a good day.